Good evening, dear listeners, and welcome to Community Voices, your favorite program where we talk about issues that shape our lives. Tonight, we discuss a serious but important topic, gender-based violence in our community. How can we stop it, and what role do social workers play in ending the silence? Joining me in the studio are Kiplagat, a social work lecturer, Faith, a survivor and advocate, Scovia, a practicing social worker, Vivian, a respected community elder, Portia from the police gender desk, and Sharon representing the youth. And of course, my co-host Milna. Welcome everyone.
Thank you. Let's begin with Kiplagat. Could you tell our listeners what gender-based violence really means?
Gender-based violence, or GBV, refers to any harmful act done to a person based on their gender, whether physical, sexual, emotional, or economic. It happens in homes, workplaces, and schools. Sadly, most victims are women and girls.
Yes, and in our work as social workers, we see so many victims who fear speaking out. Some are threatened, others depend on their abusers. Our first step is always to listen after counseling and link them with safety services.
Faith, you've personally walked this journey. Could you share your experience with us?
I was in an abusive marriage for years. I was beaten, insulted, and isolated. I stayed quiet because I thought I had no choice until I met a social worker, Scovia, who helped me get to a safer place. Today, I work with other women to give them the courage to speak up.
That's powerful, Faith. In our days, we were told to keep family matters secret, but silence protects the abuser, not the victim. I now encourage women in my group to report violence early.
And back to you, Portia. What can the police do to help victims like Faith?
We handle gender-based violence cases seriously. Victims should report immediately so that we can provide medical forms, protection orders, and arrest offenders. But we also work with social workers like Scofia to make survivors feel safe when coming forward.
That cooperation is crucial. Social work and law enforcement must go hand in hand for justice and recovery to happen.
Sharon, as a youth leader, what role can young people play in ending gender-based violence?
Young people must change their mindset. Violence is not strength, it's weakness. We are teaching our peers about respect and equality through youth club and community events. If we start early, we can build a generation that values peaceful relationship.
True, the change must begin at home and continue in schools and churches.
We now have a caller on the line. Hello, you are live on Community Voices.
Hello, I am Christine calling from Bungoma. I just want to say thank you for this topic. My cousin went through abuse for a long time. We didn't know how to help. After hearing a similar program, we reached out to our social worker, and today she's safe. Please keep spreading this message. People need to know help is there.
Thank you, Christine. That's really inspiring.
In our community center, we've set up a safe space for survivors. We hold group sessions every weekend to talk and heal.
Yes, I attended those sessions. They help us rebuild our confidence and find hope again.
And that's what social work is all about, empowering people and communities to support each other.
When survivors and community leaders unite, it becomes harder for violence to hide.
Wow, that has been great. But before we close, I'd like each of you to share one parting short message with our listeners.
If you're in an abusive situation, don't be silent. Speak out.
Help is available. Reach out to social workers, churches, or local leaders.
Let's educate both boys and girls and respect and equality. About respect and equality.
Justice begins with action.
Love should heal, not hurt. Let's raise families built on peace.
We the youth are the change maker. Let's choose non-violence.
Let's keep talking, learning, and standing with survivors.
Thank you all for those powerful messages. Gender-based violence is not just a private matter, it's a community issue that affects us all. Together, through awareness, empathy, and social action, we can break the chains of abuse. I'm Dominic, and this has been Community Voices with Milna and our amazing guests. Remember, change begins with you. Stay safe, stay kind, and see you next time. Bye-bye.